the Falling in Reverse track Trigger Warning, taken from the band's latest album, vocalist Ronnie Radke says, "We're protecting the children," and that's exactly what he's been doing on social media, calling out musicians for extremely disturbing behavior. And today he called out Red Hot Chili Peppers vocalist Anthony Kiedis, who over the years has faced a lot of criticism for some disturbing behavior, including behavior he details himself in his own autobiography. The timing is interesting, with another woman coming forward just today who is releasing an autobiography, revealing she had a relationship with Kiedis when she was an underage girl. Here's more. Red Hot Chili Peppers are one of the biggest bands on the planet, but in recent years, their vocalist Anthony Kiedis and his disturbing behavior has come under increased scrutiny. As this 2021 article in Far Out magazine points out, Kiedis himself acknowledged he had a sexual relationship with an underage girl when he was nearly a decade older as an adult man, and she was only 14. The band would later go on to write a song called Catholic Schoolgirls Rule. In his book, Kiedis himself revealed that after learning of the girl's age, they were intimate one more time. Kiedis isn't the only well-known rock star to make disturbing admissions in his memoir. Aerosmith frontman Steven Tyler confessed to crimes of passion with a 16-year-old girl in a disturbing statement. He was later sued by the woman, though the case was thrown out of court on the account of statute of limitations. Tyler's passage from his book reads, "With my bad self being 26 and she barely old enough to drive and sexy as hell, I just fell madly in love with her. She was a cute, skinny little tomboy dressed up as Little Bo Peep. She was my heart's desire, my partner in crimes of passion." Shockingly, decades after the incident, Steven Tyler actually thanked the woman by name in the acknowledgments of the book, which ultimately led to the lawsuit, which was later dismissed. And as for Anthony Kiedis, over the years he's faced backlash for the significant age gaps with the women he's dated. And now, in a new interview with People magazine, actress Ione Skye says she had a relationship with Anthony Kiedis when she was just 16 years old, and he was nearly a decade older. She reveals in her new memoir that she became pregnant at 17 years old with Anthony's baby, and she decided not to keep the child. She says she hasn't spoken to him about her decision to reveal this in the book, and she wonders how he'll react. She said, "I stay in touch with his mother, but not with him. I'm very curious about what he'll think. He and my father, they're the ones I'm most nerve-wracked about. But everyone who has read it says it's a good read." And now, Falling in Reverse frontman Ronnie Radke has taken to social media to blast Kiedis as well as the Red Hot Chili Peppers. There's a lot of profanity in this video, so I have bleeped some of the words. Here's what Ronnie had to say.
"Anthony Kiedis, stop singing. You sound like shit. You're terrible at singing. You've never been good at singing. Your whole band sucks. The only thing good about your band is Flea, because he takes his clothes off and he has his dick hanging from a sock and he's pretty good at bass. Rest of your band's ass. You guys." Anthony Kiedis wrote in his book how he a 14-year-old girl, and the reason he wasn't scared is because he knew the chief of police wouldn't take him to jail. "We had sex one more time. I'm only 14. Anthony Kiedis, you're a pedophile. Of course Brent Woods is in your band, you losers." Anybody that likes the Red Hot Chili Peppers is automatically ass.
Very disturbing stuff here. I think this is something that impacts the legacy of both Red Hot Chili Peppers, but also Aerosmith, with these bizarre and disturbing statements in their memoirs. Of course, Ronnie, this is something that's very important to him as a father. He's spoken about this in his music. And as for Falling in Reverse, they're getting ready to take quite a lengthy trip over to Australia for some very big and highly anticipated shows over there. That is your latest update here from Rockfeed. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for the latest news and updates.